Okay, so this afternoon, I'm gonna try to get through this without raging or screaming or being angry. So, congratulate me if I do. This afternoon, I had an appointment with. She was not a psychiatrist or a psychologist. I believe her title was psychiatric nurse practitioner. Um, she seemed to have a lot of experience. Um, the the way that the insurance I'm on right now works is you go to a intake therapist via phone, obviously. So I went to I spoke via phone with an intake therapist for maybe 15 minutes on Friday, and she got me an appointment for today, Monday, with this psychiatric nurse practitioner because it was the fastest appointment I could get with somebody who can prescribe medication. And I was like, great. I don't need anybody who has the particular psychiatric degree. Like, that's fine. So here's the thing about me right now. I'm in a mixed state with bipolar. I've been in this before. I know myself. I'll be in it again, hopefully. Um, I'm I was kind of hypomanic slash maybe even manic. I'm not really sure. I struggle with the line distinction, and then after the fact, when I look back, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, for example, I bought $1,100 worth of fridge magnets the other day for $72. Did I spend 1100? No. Did I need to spend 72? Fuck no, it was an impulse purchase. Do I have the fridge space for 304 magnets? I do not. They will literally not all fit on my fridge, I don't think. Like, I could cover every square inch and they will not fit. I did not need to purchase that. But that's a sign of, like, there's hypomanic, manic, kind of borderline right now. And then PMS hit, and with PMS came depression. And because I was already in this potentially manic state, manic plus depression equals mixed state. So if you're unfamiliar with bipolar, the nuances, you might think like, oh, up plus down cancels out. It's like, no, it's this like awful, weird combination of the two. So it's like, I end up like with really dark, depressed thoughts, but manic energy. So with bipolar disorder, a lot of people are most likely to attempt in a mixed state. I am not going to do that right now. I did in 2011. That was the exact circumstance that happened, mixed state. But because you have the sadness of depression with the energy to act on it. Right. So Friday, I was in a really dark place and I was like not feeling great. So I got the appointment that was as fast as possible. Today, she is listening to me. She's never met me before. She doesn't know anything about me. She's listening to me, and all she hears is this person who has a reasonably like high amount of energy, is fairly. I don't want to say I'm put together and professional because I don't necessarily know that's true, but presentable, I guess. In terms of like, I was not breaking down crying. I seemed to be more stable than that. I was on the phone with her for an hour. I have to live my life the other like 24 hours a day, every day, all week, every month, or whatever. And so the sucky thing is, it's like she saw me as stable ish and presentable ish and is like, oh, okay, well, she's like, fine, I can wait to see her for another month. I'm like, I'm not checking myself into a psychiatric hospital right now. But like, I need more than 1 hour once a month plus like good luck, here's some medication. I don't know what to do. I'm not in a great place. I'm hella lonely in this new coast, 3,000 miles from 90% of the people I know who are within the New York, New Jersey area. I'm stressed out at work. I'm stressed out by bad air quality 5 days out of 7. you'd think I would like having a car, but like because I have a car, I've gained a ton of weight, and my activity has gone like plummeted because of car plus bad air quality and sometimes having instructions not to go outdoors. Yay. Um, so like, and I'm like super self sabotaging. Like I just ran into this. It's like, oh, I bought $18 worth of junk food when I came home from that appointment because I was so stressed out. Oh, okay, backwards. I took the appointment at home. I had to drive to the pharmacy to get the medication she'd prescribed, and then I drove back home. On my way, I went and bought $18 worth of junk food. And you're like, oh, $18, that's not that bad. It's like, money wise, not that bad. $18 of junk food at a dollar store where everything costs actually $1 is disgusting. But like, I don't have the wherewithal to stop myself, so yay mania. So I shouldn't have recorded this. I know, like, I shouldn't be like self-pity party, but right now this is what's on my mind. So I'm sorry that I don't have happier things to share right now. I guess the happy thing I want to share is I'm here because like Friday I was in a really dark place, and like I was not so energetic, like I'd lost that energy. But today it's like, okay, I am here in this like healthier place where I can record a video, make a phone call, whatever. Hopefully by the next time I talk to you guys, things will be a little better. When the medication kicks in, maybe that will help. I don't know. Hopefully. Alright. I'm sorry for being a downer. Hopefully I'll have better conversation next time. Oh, last thing I wanted to complain about. I found out tonight that doctors, psychiatrists specifically, are allowed to share medical records with your previous psychiatrist, which I don't think I'd ever known. Because, like, for example, my the psychiatric nurse practitioner today, she asked, like, oh, what was the last psychiatrist or psychologist you saw? And I named the psychiatrist, and she said, okay, where's she work? And I said New Jersey, and she said, oh, okay, and moved on to the next conversation. I'm like, I could have given you the information, or we could have gotten the paperwork to, like, so that it's not a HIPAA violation, they can share the information. Apparently, doctors can share information with each other. Who knew? Not me. I've seen like 6 different psychiatric teams, I guess you'd say, because like sometimes there's like a therapist or a psychologist or whatever too. Over the 10 years since my diagnosis, I'm like, I don't know that I've ever had them like ask me to share. Go figure. Okay. Anyway, DFTBA, guys. I wish you the best, and I'll see you later.